we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the
Hey, man, I'm sure what the facts say. I ain't do that. But so what the facts say.
3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock,
All
Jesse
right,
Palmer
dude.
alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
It would not even popped up that quick, so I know you're lying again.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the tailback. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go. And as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to find the end zone.
Well, it was an amazing effort to make that catch on 3rd down. Unfortunately, not picking up the first. I think if it had been a little bit more of an accurate throw, maybe he would have been able to do something with it, maybe make a guy miss and get upfield. Give him credit, though. It's a great catch, and now it gives the head coach an opportunity to make a big
Touchdown, Bama! Fit it in the window for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Working on the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the...
Wide open spaces. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Ripped off A huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time that was a great play call defensively.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll send out the kicker here. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. They'll immediately call timeout. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. Going for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw at Simpson. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Crimson Tide a long way from the line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. So first down here as they go back to work. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Alabama with a first and 10 here. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Finds his man. It's Bernard.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And this offense trusted their quarterback. Third down and short, they give him the football, tell him to go make a play. Nothing open, what does he do? We're in field goal range. We're in a good spot here. Throws the football away, makes the right decision.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Give to the running back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Got a man. It's Moore. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. At the 45 on its way. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
And the Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Unloads it downfield. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
And, man, what a mistake. Jesse, how much do you think about as a quarterback? I'm backed up in my own end. Like, I got to be conservative, or do you just play football?
No, you've got to be conservative, especially at that part of the field. You cannot try and force the ball into an area where there's a lot of defenders. That interception really cost this offense. We're going to see if that leads to points.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To throw, it's Simpson. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth it.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got room at the 35. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it, they're on the run. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
Number 49, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Simpson. He'll take the deep shot. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The first snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cuevas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there instead. still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up two and sacked at the 12.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Rush is on him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
What happened to that shit talking? Oh.